Hey guys, what's up? It's 8-Bit Eric. Today we're going to take a look at Ironcast on the Nintendo Switch. Ironcast is, at first glance, a puzzle game. You'll look at it on the eShop and be like, do I really need a match 3 puzzle game? But you'd be entirely mistaken. Now, this is a mouthful, but to describe Ironcast, it would be to call it a turn-based strategy RPG roguelike puzzle game. Yeah. Now, this is a port of a game that has basically been on several other platforms. PC, Xbox, PS4, you name it. Now it's here on the Nintendo Switch, and what is to be believed, the definitive version, because guess what? It's portable. You could take Ironcast anywhere. Why is that perfect with a roguelike game? Because you pick up and play, and it's short because you probably are gonna die. And if you want to play over and over and gain experience and gain points and gain upgrades for your Ironcast, which is the robots in this game, then the Nintendo Switch version is perfect for you. Now, the majority of the game is in a battle mode type of environment where you see several different colors of gems, which are basically nodes. Each one has a different role to play as far as the gameplay mechanics go. It's up to you to at least match 3 of these nodes in order to regain some of these resources and to be able to use them. Some of these provide ammo, some of them provide power for your Ironcast, and some of them provide healing abilities. Some of them provide scrap parts for you to be able to get upgrades. And you even need to match up some of them to provide a coolant for your Ironcast, because a lot of what you do does overwork your Ironcast. Now, you'll see a number with the nodes, and with that respective number, that means how many times you can use a certain item. For example, there's 2 different weapons you have: a heavy weapon that uses a lot of your resources, and a lighter weapon, but you're also able to call upon a shield and even use your drivers to move your Ironcast towards the enemy. It makes it a lot harder for the enemy to actually shoot you, so you're more than likely to be missed. There's a lot of strategy involved, a lot of time management, because your enemy is coming towards you and attacking as well. So there's like 3 different gameplay elements working all at once, and it is totally chaotic, especially in the later levels. There is a tutorial. While initially this game might overwhelm you, it does walk you through quite a bit of how the mechanics work in this game, and in my opinion, it's pretty neat. I've not played anything exactly like this before. Now, you're only able to do so much during your turns. There are special nodes that pop up once in a while that either allow you to basically boost how many matches you can get, or link your different matches. So you can link, you know, a different color to another color and gain so much more ability than what you normally can. You only get 2 matches per turn, so being able to link does definitely help, because then you could make really long matches. So in between fights, you go to the main menu where you can repair and manage your stuff and upgrade your Ironcast, and basically decide what you're going to do with your mech. You earn upgrades depending on how well you do. Do want to make sure you're fully repaired though between each mission, because permadeath is serious here. It's permanent death. If you die, you start over. Now, certain stuff does carry over. You also get commendment marks that go towards providing upgrades. So, the better you do, the better you'll do the next round. Even though you die and you have to start all over, which gets pretty frustrating if you get really further into the game. But that's what roguelikes are all about. Now, there are different types of missions. In addition to battle, there's also survival mode, which requires you to basically survive a certain amount of turns. There's also collection, which requires you to get a certain item during a battle, like some certain crates. And there is trade, where you kind of do a trade negotiation. But for the most part, battle is where it's at. What is neat about Ironcast is that it does use the touchscreen. I don't find the touchscreen too effective, but if people want to see a game that does actually use the touchscreen on the Nintendo Switch, which I know that seems kind of silly, but it's one of the few options of gameplay that a lot of games haven't used. Ironcast is one of them. So Ironcast is a unique game in my opinion, that it provides a steampunk alternative timeline to the French and British fighting and technology that was found, and It just has this real dark, gritty feel to it that is pretty neat. And I think this is one of the most unique eShop games on the Nintendo Switch. Sure, it's been ported everywhere else, but if you are looking for something to sink your teeth into on the Nintendo Switch, I can highly recommend Ironcast. It's a fun puzzle roguelike RPG game that has countless hours of gameplay and replayability. So check it out. I give it an 8 out of 10. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Peace out.